Alright, what's going on? Just got out of the gym. It's gonna be first of, I guess, a series of videos that I'm gonna be doing in my car. It's just quick and simple. I've been trying to stay consistent with doing YouTube videos, but yeah, whenever I get into all the editing and whatnot, I just overcomplicate it, and I just figure more quantity over quality right now, just so I can be consistent, because posting every 6 months when I'm not a big creator like PewDiePie is not gonna fucking do me any good. So anyway, this video I wanted to talk about just some life changes that are going to be coming up, and why you should also think about making these kind of life changes yourself. Because the only thing that's really stopping you from doing these things is, as cliche as it sounds, is your mindset, and I guess how bad you really want to make it, you know. And I realized that that's something that's been holding me back. So I'm gonna be moving to Thailand here pretty soon in December. It was a long time coming. I figure I've been talking about moving for years at this point, but just didn't pull the trigger for one reason or another. I mean, one big reason is that I was in the military, and I'm separating in a month, so I'm finally free. Finally gonna be able to move the way I want to, just kind of travel around, be my own person for the first time in 10 years. So it'll be a little bit different, and it is a bit daunting, a bit scary, just having such a big life switch like this, but I'm looking forward to it. But the thing that I wanted to point out is that all the way up to this point, I could have made these big changes forever ago. I was always reluctant to really push myself into the red zone where I'm uncomfortable, and I needed to continue to be uncomfortable in order to make some kind of big change, like making a lot of money, for instance. Ultimately, I want to be some kind of digital nomad, so to speak, and the only way I can do that is if I'm grinding online and I'm making some kind of money, right? And just haven't been doing that, even though I could have been. So I say that to say, if you have a stable job right now and you want to pursue some kind of online income, online job, then do that shit right now and go as hard as you possibly can in that side gig until you're good, until you're making, I would say, more than what you make at your normal job. But even then, you still want to at least get to the point to where you're more than comfortable, right? And yeah, I mean, long story short, I kind of waited till the last minute to really start grinding, and I don't really want to pay for it, right? Like, I don't want to bring my lifestyle down, and there are sacrifices that need to be made, so I will make them. But ultimately, I'm of the belief that if you want to have a certain lifestyle, then you need to fucking work for it, right? And that's what I need to do, and that's what I am doing. So one of the things that's going to help supplement that over time is just making these YouTube videos and hopefully garnering an audience. Hopefully I'm not too fucking boring for you guys. If so, then I guess you can just watch something else. Not a big deal. Millions of videos out there, right? But I just hope that you can take something from this and like what I'm telling you right now, because if you have an opportunity to make more income on top of the job that you're already doing, so then it can propel you forward and get you to the place that you want to be, then do that, right? And that doesn't mean like, wow, you have to be this crazy YouTuber or multimillionaire. It just means that you want to get to where you want to be, whether that means having the extra money to travel if you want to, if you want to, I don't know, get into an expensive hobby, you want to start, going to school, taking lessons, whatever the case may be. Just grind a little bit so you can afford to do that, right? Because everyone wants something different, but everyone needs some kind of money to do what they want to do these days. Unless you're like, a 10 out of 10 girl who goes on TikTok and shakes ass or something. And if that's the case, then I guess you wouldn't be watching this video in the first place. You would be shaking your ass, right? So, yeah, that's pretty much all I got. Just wanted to put those thoughts out there. And yeah, I really want to start doing these little videos like 2 to 3 times a week, at least. They're simple. I don't think I'm gonna really put too many edits in here. Maybe I'll put some gym content to kind of, mix in a little bit of variation, but other than that, I'll keep it pretty simple. Anyway, that's all I got. See y'all next time. Later.